the court should do the needful. It is the court. But at least, be as it may, individuals or private persons are going extra mile, even out of our own volition, to help the government, I mean, to help the court to get. So we should just try and show some understanding, and all this idea of trying to be wiser than the three wise men is not, should not be taken serious. So I think the lawyers and those in charge are really working, and at every day they always as in they are not static. Let me put it that way, because I have to be careful of what I say concerning legal issue. I am not one person, or I am not someone that will come and read or come and tell you what the lawyers have done, or what is happening in the judiciary concerning this case. No, if anybody wants to hear anything, I think it should approach the court. So it's really, but by tomorrow or next, Arifa, as I've said earlier, I will call you personally, and we are going to, maybe you are going to fit in the circle because of where you control.
Come to stay. Let me read what we have. As of March 4th, 2024, yesterday, Monday, after the protest we had on Thursday and Friday at Ikorodu, we have the CTC. I'm going to read the front page. Records of
Miss Aries. Miss Aries.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I cannot give my submission.
Hold on.
Let me talk now. I have to go. I have somebody coming, and I'm looking at the time. Please. I've been waiting for a while.
That is why I said hold on.
Thank you, Alifa.
What happened today here? I initially,
on your show
somehow.
since you started. I have been on your show since you started.
Right.
I know what happened. I know everything.
I really love that. So I am going to apologize. Anything that will go against the wish of the legal team of the main man in question, which is Baba Mohbad, who said if anybody will take any legal action on this particular case, should seek the consent of his legal team. My question before you will be allowed to go further is this. This whatsoever CTC you want to read, either the front page alone or the whole write-up. My question is this. Is this thing approved by the legal team of Baba Mohbad?
Okay. Is that the question? Is that the end of the question?
Yes, that's the question.
Okay.
That's the question.
Okay, let me answer it in a little summary. And if you don't want me to read it, it's fine. I'll post it on my wall anyway.
I want you to answer my question before. I want you to answer my question.
I'm going to answer your question. I will always answer your questions. I don't shy away from questions. And this is how, if you ask me a question, you cannot teach me how to answer it. But I'm going to answer it. So this is the thing. When the police, when they arrested Spending, Prime Boy, and the nurse, and said they are the suspects, and locked them up, when we donated money to bail them out, did we seek the consent of Baba Mohbad or the legal teams that we are going to bail the people the police called suspects? Did we?
If I
Hold,
am to answer this,
hold on. I'm
you
not
are
done.
Madam Aries.
You are not. I'm not done.
Madam Aries.
Oh,
Madam
okay. You
Aries.
want my
Let
appointment is
her
You
too
land.
are
short.
Let
You
her
you
didn't let me
are
land.
finish.
Let
You
her
guys want to
land.
bombard me and chew me up and if you
Can
will not
I
let me come,
answer?
drop
Can I
me.
answer? Let she land now. Look, una let her land,
Hey,
please.
Queen, she can't land.
why
She
She
can't.
why
can't
why
land.
Wait.
did she drop?
Why will she
If
be
somebody
in
doesn't land,
position?
how can we understand?
No, no,
Hello,
no. Queen, Queen, you
hello.
don't
You see,
understand.
Andy,
She
please,
can't.
1 minute,
Her own lawyer
please,
or not?
1 minute, 1 minute. You see,
Andy, wait,
okay.
wait.
You see, what I'm trying to say is that that thing, Arifa, appreciate you for not letting her to read it out. She can post it, but don't let it be read on your platform because that thing that was just given
I
to her yesterday had been with Baba's lawyer for a very long time. But they are studying and digesting this thing just for the for the sake of corona or trial when it starts. They are just to equip yourself, and any public that is interested can approach. Ariba, if you have a corporation, you can write to the court. You pay certain money. It's not that there is no special privilege. It's just for you to, okay, I am interested in this case, I want to follow it up. If Berekete writes to the court, Berekete will be given as a human rights activist that, okay, I want to see how this case goes. Okay, if you can pay, no wahala, we will serve you, we will supply you. So all those things are just to cajole anybody. But Baba's legal team, they've gotten this, they've approached the court and they've gotten it. Even the lawyer that was just given, he approached Baba's lawyer requesting that come and give me, can I have a can you send us a copy of this CTC? He refused. He said no, it's not available, it's not with me. Just because he didn't want to, it's not a public thing that you read to public. If you are interested, you can sit down and study it and follow how the case is going. I don't know, it's only when you are not working for justice that you come and be discussing a judicial issue in public. A judicial issue that has not been
Mr.
determined.
Gurex.
That has not been
Mr.
determined.
Gurex.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Gurex. Let's save the rest, please.
Oh,
Let's save the rest.
thank you for giving me your time. You can take over, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's save the rest because I don't want it to look as if one is against one or one is after one. No. The reason why I stopped her from reading that was because we just read out the instruction of the legal team of Baba Mubad. And I think I put a simple question to her. She's trying to answer the question with question. She's telling me, did we seek the consent of the legal team of Baba Mubad before bailing out Prime Boy, Spending and all that? Spending and Prime Boy are not in the team of Baba Mubad. Spending has his own lawyer while Prime have his own lawyer. If any legal action has to be taken concerning Prime Boy, as of now, you have to go through his legal team. Likewise, Spending of recent, of now, you understand? When they were being released or being bailed out, it is simply because we decide within ourselves like, okay, these people are equal to the ones walking around, the likes of Darusha, DJ Bami and co. They are the same category when it comes to this particular case. Why would some be kept out and some being detained? Assuming somebody like Darusha is with them, Darusha is being detained with the nurse and Spending and Prime Boy, blah blah blah, they could have been there because Darusha
Arifa,
even has the higher crime among
Arifa,
them.
sorry to
I'm
interject
coming,
you.
the
Let me
Gaza.
to explain to this
I'm,
woman. She's avoiding your question. She wants you to answer her
no,
question.
I'm not explaining to her. This is what has been used somehow somewhere. I've come across this somehow somewhere. They
Haifa,
have been using this
Haifa.
particular question. I'm coming opposed to boss.
Please, I'm
They've
sorry,
been using
please.
this particular narrative to you know, manipulate people's thinking. I've been looking for opportunity to talk about this for a while. You understand? That is why I just want to throw little light into it. It is not because of selfish interest or any other personal interest in the bill of prime or spending. It is simply because some, they are all suspects, while some will be walking around and some will be detained. This is the reason why we moved out. Like, let's try our possible best. If those can also be released, it doesn't mean they are not suspects. They are all suspect, not until being proven otherwise. So anything aside from that, I will not be involved. The point is, if this thing she is about to read is not authorized or being approved by the legal team of Baba Mohbad, I will not allow that here. She can read it somewhere else. She has her own platform. She can easily open up a camera and read it out.
Arifa,
I'm with you, Apostle. I think before Apostle, let me allow the Brekete Gaza. My brother is about to say something before I cut him short.
see, why not allow her to say what she wants to say? Then you could extract information from her. There's no information lost, bro. That's just the fact.
Apostle, I appreciate that. But the funniest part, I'm not the one who dropped her though. Swear with Almighty. I wasn't the one who dropped her. And I'm sure Queen wasn't the one who dropped her. And she's my moderator. So probably she dropped herself. Now, I would have loved her to talk. But I sense what I ask her not to read, she's reading it and questioning me over what she's reading as well. You understand? She said, no, she said her answer is in the front page. If I won't allow her to read, blah, 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 blah. You understand? I am not going to give the platform out to her to advertise or anything. No. In as much I ask her a simple question. I remember when I was in school, the definition of simple question. It is questions that require yes or no as answer, without any form of explanation or expansion or anything. So if I should put it to her, sorry, ma, this thing you want to read, is it authorized by the legal team of Baba Mohbad? The answer should be yes or no. Then we'll decide. She claims to be part of the justice team for Mohbad. No one is taking that away from her. I'm not her enemy. Never would I be. The point is this thing authorized by the legal team of Baba Mohbad? We want all these speculations, all this unauthorized information should stop. This is what we are talking about. This thing has caused so many issues. So many issues have been, many matter don't arise on top of all these kind of narrations, and we need to put an end to it. Glory be to God. I wasn't the one who prints out this. Baba Mohbad and his legal team sit and compose, then they push it out. That anything that would not be authorized by him or his legal team shouldn't be publicized, most especially on this Mohbad case. Now I put a simple question to her. Is this thing authorized by the legal team or Baba himself? The answer should be yes or no. But she's trying to manipulate the answer by she telling me, did we seek the consent of lawyer before releasing spending and all that? No. It's far from each other. It's very, very far away. So, if I said I'm not going to allow that, I think we should understand. We should understand. I'm not against Lady Aries, neither will she be against me. The other time I go to a platform, I think we play, we talk. It's proper. She's allowed on my platform. It's proper. But any information that will not be legitimate, what I mean by being legitimate, not being approved from the right source, which is the legal team of Baba Mohbad, on top this matter, I will not be part of it as from henceforth. So I'm not going to say our effort is doesn't worth clapping for. No, she's doing a great job on her own. She's doing a great job. So she should just go through the right passage. Let your lawyer, the public lawyer you called, let your lawyer work with Baba Mohbad's lawyer. I've once told her, please,
Why?
I want us to listen. I want us to listen, please. Mr. Gurex, anything that has to do with a form of you're doing this, you're not doing this, we have a proof, a recorded and all that. Please, let's keep that away. Let's keep that away. The point I always believe is this: just know who you roll with. When you're dealing with crowd, you should know how to manage them, because where you gathered not 100, not 2, within them you must surely have different kind of human being. This is what makes the world so interesting. It makes it very, very much interesting. Assuming what I would do is what you would do, the same thing like Gata would do, Annie would do, we need the negative energy so we can get the light we deserve. Please, I don't want a situation whereby we are kind of holding on to somebody's evidence, like I have your proof, I have this, that you are this, I caught you here, I do this, I do that. Please, let's just put that aside. I am only begging, I'm not kind of giving authority, please. And I want us to enjoy the atmosphere, just like we've been doing since morning. I don't want any form of argument. I don't want any form of royal rumble and all that. So please, Mr. Gures, let's keep the evidence side of it aside and let's move forward. Madam Aries, I want you to understand where I'm coming from. Like I said earlier, I'm still going to put the
Back to the
question back to
question.
you.
Okay, God bless.
I will still put the question back to you, Madam Aries. This your write-up, the information you have with you that you're about to read out. Please, is this thing being authorized by the legal team of Baba Mohbad?
And I have answered that question to the best of my ability. You didn't let me finish. I said, when Prime Boy and Spending were being released, was it authorized by Baba Mohbad legal team? Did we consult with them? I heard you when the line dropped me. You said you didn't drop me. I heard you say, what is my appointment? 1 second, please. I'll be right back. I'll be right with you. I heard you say those people have their own lawyers. So do we. We have our own lawyers. And I heard Guresi, even though he lied, I can say it categorically speaking that he lied. Okay?
I'm not going to allow you accusing another person. Please don't accuse anybody, because nobody is going to accuse you.
They've been accusing me all this while. Since this your show began, I've been the topic. I've listened to York. I've listened to everybody.
You haven't been.
But that's okay. Let me move on. I have an appointment.
You haven't been the topic. Please.
Let me move on, because our lawyer, our SAN, points of correction, Taiwo Ojumosu is not a son, number one, and I have his number. I have his number. Me, I have it. Our team, we have it. Now, let me say this. Our son approached him. He was approached. So it could be a team effort to get justice. I know what he said. I would rather not say it here because it's Baba's lawyer. And I would rather not say it here. Okay? But I know the truth. What Guresi is saying is not the truth. Let me put it that way. But he declined. Let me just use a very polite way. He declined. Why will you decline? Is someone talking? Okay. Why will you decline when you have someone that wants to work hand in hand with you? Why? Best known to him, and we move. We move. Jock said it here. I listened that Susan called into Berekete, and I don't even think he really declined. He just said that he doesn't need money. That was all he said. He did not even really decline. So why are people thinking
Madam Aries,
don't want to work with
Madam Aries,
somebody? If
let me
working together is doable, fine. If working together
let
is
me
not doable, fine. It
let
does
me
not matter
interject you.
whichever way.
Let me interject you.
Aifa, please, ready for
Olaide, wait.
Baba's
Olaide, wait.
meeting today.
Wait,
Yes, I
wait,
didn't hear Olaide. What
wait.
did you say?
Have you read the press release
Olaide,
Baba
wait.
released today?
Olaide, wait. Wait.
I've read the press release. I have the press release in my
Um,
inbox from few people. It's nothing anything I'm gonna worry about. It's not for
me,
me. It's a state
Madam
case.
Aries,
Baba Mohbad is
Madam
not
Aries.
the prosecuting. Baba Mohbad, the state is going to prosecute, is the prosecuting lawyer. Baba Mohbad does not need a lawyer to prosecute the case. It's a state case. Baba Mohbad, Odumosu will only do the civil aspect of it. Baba Mohbad does not need a lawyer. Guys, go and get this and get it straight. It is a state case. Ojumosu's job will be done when the inquest is over. It is a state case. The government will prosecute the people that are culpable. Thank you. I have an appointment. Thank you.
Madam Aries, you still fail to answer the question. Well, let her go. The point is, she did not answer the question. So I don't see reason why I should, hold on to her. The question is very, very simple.
Hello, Arifa.
I put it to her. Is this thing authorized? The answer is yes or no. Not all this, Odumosun,
Hello, Arifa.
this one, that one. So
Let me just say,
I'll just let it go.
let me just make a clarification. You see, as it is today, if there is anybody that is speaking the mind of the public before the world, I think is Mr. Brekete. Mr. Brekete is not representing anybody's interest, so to say. He's representing the interest of the public. And for Baba to take the matter to him, you know one thing, for him to accept and take charge of the matter, he requested a confirmation and approval from Baba's legal team, which a letter was written to Brekete, allowing him to wade into the matter and at least probably get involved in it. So for some people to just corner the something, and I want to say that if checked properly, the way they approach the court might be suspicious or criminal minded. Either document forged or or their appearance was not properly stated or thereabout. I don't know, I'm not saying that. But at least thank God, she confirmed that they approached the lawyer and I don't think I have anything to gain if I lie against anybody. The reason why I'm saying it is that that woman seems to be a distraction. People should stop giving her attention. She's just a pure distraction, and all these things is just.
Madam, Mr. Grex,
We shouldn't discuss it. Thank you.
I'm I'm sorry, sir. Don't call her a distraction, please. It's a kind of a funny name. You might be doing
Arifa,
what is
can I quickly
right.
Can I say something?
I'm coming now,
Can I
Nasuko.
clarify?
I'm coming. You might be doing what you believe is right, and to some people it might not. She is doing what she believes that is right, and now to you it is not. So please, don't let's qualify ourselves with sort of names and all that. She is herself. Let her be herself. If she is here to distract, in this whole case, it is left to her. She will reap what she sowed. You understand? So please, I don't want us to sound violent to ourselves. This is just what I'm trying to balance. Please, Mr. Great, I'm sure you understand me. Please, that is it. Well, what I can only say about Miss Aries, you're welcome, sir. You're highly welcome, sir.
Sorry. When something is coming so consistently, at least, and we're like, okay, dragging. Look, what do we call it? I'm sorry if that word is too heavy, but that's the way I see it. Because each time it's like, okay, coming on board, we have something to deal with on your side. Somebody will have to deal. Baba, Baba does not want to come and sign. But this man does not want justice. This man is after this man is after that. Mr. Muiwa, you are not Baba's, you are not related to that man. You only got him on Facebook or on WhatsApp. This man, he dragged that man. Berekete again, dragging. This one, you just because, look, if it's better we learn to call a spade and face it, so that if you are nursing a weed in your farm, that weed will kill your plant. So it's better to uproot that weed so that your plant can have peace and freedom to germinate and bear fruit. So let's call a spade a spade. I am not somebody that hide words or put word or hide behind the finger. You can only kill me once, you can't kill me twice. So if something is not right, I can't be laboring like this day and night, and every time somebody come with something. Look, if the legal team tells me keep quiet, no matter what I've done, I'll be quiet. I have to listen to Baba now. If Baba come and say, okay, this man, I don't want you to get involved in this and that, I will have to respect him, because Omulo Lomo now, he's not my child. I didn't lose my child. He lost his child. Even if you approach the court and the family is not interested in what you are doing, there's little or nothing you can do. We can only force people are just trying to force themselves into a matter that they are less concerned. Fine, we can sit back and watch how the matter is being done. It's not that's not why can't the public hire a lawyer and say, okay, PDP won, Labour won, we want to fight APC or INEC for declaring APC winner of the last election. Why not? Because it's not there is nowhere you can benefit. There is no gain. There is nothing you can gain from there. People are not contributing any money. Why on this Mohbad? A lot of people have died. At least recently, Mr. Ibu died. Sisi Quadri died. Let people go and use that to get justice if they want to collect something. Investigate how they are killed and raise it up. So we should
Mr. Gorex,
what I'm saying in essence is that let us deal with this problem once and for all, so that it stops reoccurring. Thank you very much.
you're welcome. We are dealing with it, and no matter how we deal with it, who will be will surely be, and this is how it is. The only problem I'm having here is I don't want us to, insult or drag ourselves. Let's just move on. You understand? Let's just move forward. Let's move on. But anything that is not going to be, that is not authorized by Baba Mohbad legal team will not be allowed on this particular platform. That's just it. Mr. Kunle, you've been here for a while. Can we hear from you? The time is fast spent.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Arifa. Thank you very much for the platform. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you to all the panelists and everybody in the comment section. Thank you so much for the effort so far. Just like we used to say, it's not a one-man job, it's everybody's job. There are sometimes that we should not allow some distractions. And the reason why I said distractions, I will explain. This case is a very simple case. Do you understand? It's a very simple case because it is something of to determine if this is right or if this is wrong. Now, this case started and then everybody got involved from left and right, from east, west, north, and south. People are very, very curious. People can't wait. People are interested.
I'm insisting I want to come and sleep in your house. If you tell me no, that you can't come and sleep in my house, do you think if I turn up with my duvet and everything and come to your house, would you open door for me?
If Adibin, you're a lady now and you're very beautiful, maybe I'll open my door.
Mr. Kunle. All right. Mr. Kunle, in a case where you want to represent my family, and I'm telling you that me, Brekete family, that I don't need your help, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep forcing yourself on me, or do you think it makes sense like that? Are you going to do that, or you're going to walk away? Regardless of what the society is. It's my family business, my problem.
No, there are two answers to your question, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, the first answer is
the two answer.
Okay, the first answer is that in a family case or a personal case, let me put personal case. In a personal case, I will just withdraw.
In a family case, in God, that you're not part of my family, you're not my family.
Now, in a public case, now this has turned public. Let us not forget that.
Yes.
This has turned public. So in a public case,
it has turned public, but still under whose watch? The father, the public, or the government?
Okay, now let us also see from the angle that the mother of the deceased too can decide to take some other actions, and some persons can even approach the mother for some sort of involvement.
Yes, he just said the mother is directly related to the family. And if the mother says no, I don't want you to, if the mother says yes, then you can. But the mother they say no, we all know what no is now, Mr. Kunle. You can't force yourself on me. Even the woman where you marry for herself, you cannot force yourself on top of her. Now rape. Nothing used by force that you have to use force for anything. If I'm saying, look, I appreciate that you're fighting for justice. Thank you very much. But I don't want you to represent my legal team. I don't want you to be part of my legal team. I don't know, maybe it's only me that is seeing it, that you can't be forcing yourself on any matter, even if it's public. If it's public, it's public, but there are still family that are directly involved now.
You are making sense. Was election not a public issue?
Election was a public issue now as well.
We monitored it to the extent of Supreme Court. We monitored it. It was a public interest. These things, I think we need to get some things clear here. A lot of things, as in, we try to mess up. We want to ignorantly mess up the whole thing if we tolerate, or we try to say, okay, don't go to that side, don't talk like this, don't talk like this. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. What the public can do, stay and watch. Ensure that justice is served. We are not going to be party in this case. We are not party in this matter. Having say, we are this, we are this, we are that. My brother, it's like, at the end of the day, are we trying to sell out the case? Forgetting, okay, we want to know what is happening, and you come to public to be discussing judicial process. Look, I think we are trying to miss it. If I'm, or maybe I'm wrong anyway. But this involvement is very, very suspicious, and we must stand to condemn it. We must stand to condemn it. This person, you are. I know when they were dragging Baba lawyer. This Baba, this man, this man, this man, this man, that. Do you know how many people who wanted to give Baba lawyers? They were more than 5. They were more than 6. They were more than 7. Even bloggers, as in senior bloggers, church establishment, big church establishment, they really want, okay, look, just stay and watch. If we need advice or we need anything, or we need, this is a team. Look, legal process. Lawyers have who they work with. They have a shape. When we call somebody shape, when we call a place law firm or law chambers, there is a team of lawyers that no matter what, they have so many lawyers that they work together with. They know themselves. They understand themselves. Bringing another person to now join a team, that person has his own style. Any lawyer in a law firm, they do regular meetings. They have a way of brushing their ideas. They have a specific approach to every matter in the court of law. But if you are bringing somebody, it's like trying to mix a bitter leaf with water leaf, which might even bitter the whole process. So let forcing yourself, if the lawyer knows that it's not healthy to work with this particular set of people, it's not right for us to work with. Because I could remember when someone was saying, we want to work with you, the legal team now, we suspected this person, if we get to know everything about this legal case, somebody being introduced by a blogger, there is nothing that will happen. You are going to be answerable, or you are going to be feeding that person that brought you in. And information in legal process is very, very, must be discreet and private. It's not everything that will be let out. It's not everything that will be said in public. They have a way of, until when judgment is served, that is when we can sit down and analyze, okay, should we appeal? Should we do this? Should we do that? Look, we shouldn't be pushing too much if there is no ulterior motive. If there is no ulterior motive, there are other ways.
The end. There is a CCTV in what is it called? The hospital. Yes, that captured everything. I am telling you, police, why can't we have that footage from that hospital? I would have gotten that clip, but the authority of the hospital are kind of skeptical. They don't want to release it, kind of. But the truth of the matter is that the place where Mohbad was taken to, that hospital, there was a CCTV that captured the entrance. Even when they are trying to observe Mohbad, it was captured. Am I lying? Is it a lie? Will I come to tell you lie? Have I ever said something that is lying? I am going to take this upon myself. After this show, I'm going to write Mr. Muiwa myself and Baba Mohbad myself to use the office of their legal team to request the CCTV footage of where Mohbad was taken to the hospital. It has it. It has a footage from my findings from my research. Yes. The hospital has it. The doctor has it. The doctor has he has it. They need to provide it. It was captured on Tuesday. It was captured on Tuesday. I am telling you with my whole mouth, quote me, that the hospital has the footage of Mohbad. Yes. And police can get it, the court can get it, and the legal team of Baba Mohbad can inquest for it. Can it be deleted? No, I'm not sure. It can be deleted. It can be deleted. And I'm saying this authoritatively, that clip, that footage should be provided by the hospital. Yes. They have it. Even from one of the people that have seen it, that have kind of watched it, you know, if not that the person was not no professional enough, you know, and the person that is also displaying it is kind of trying to be careful so that it won't be transferred to another place. I should have gotten it, honestly. Anyway, but it's a fact. Take it and quote me for it. Quote me. The hospital has it. All right, going forward, the CCTV in Mohbad's house. Why was it destroyed? Was it even destroyed? Why is the hardware taken away? Why? Where is it kept? Who kept it? Who kept it? Mohbad deliberately, I repeat, deliberately installed the CCTV because of all this attack, all this brutalization, all this, how do I even call it? All these people chasing him around. Because he felt he has left a particular place, a particular camp, and his exit was a threat to them, kind of. And he thought they are coming for him. And to an extent, there was, you know, series of videos that tell, or let me say testify to harassment, bullying of Mohbad. Even at the show, even on the street, sometimes, you know, people just come for him and the rest, and the guy becomes so scared, like, what could have happened? Like, what will happen next? He doesn't know. So the best to do is to be careful of himself and be watchful. Then he got an apartment in Lekki, and after that, he installed a digital camera, CCTV, connected, as a way of protecting himself to save himself. And of course, remember, Prime Boy came and said there is a CCTV in the house. Of questions, many that I cannot see until the boy gets to court. But this part I want to say about the CCTV. Spend the world's the latest. He said Mohbad has a CCTV. Is it working? He said he could not even agree with the fact that Mohbad will have a CCTV and not working. Why should a work be done heavily? Having a CCTV that is not working, what does it take to have a camera dummy? Is it not the engine you are buying? You are buying the hardware, you are buying the engine. You are buying the hardware, you are buying the engine, the storage, the device. That is what you buy. All other cameras that follows it is just a normal peripheral gadget. What you are paying for, once you are buying a CCTV, you are not buying that cup, that camera, what do you call it? You are buying the engine. You are buying the hardware. That is what they are installing. The other one is just something linking to what you are paying for. Unfortunately, they are making it look as if Mohbad bought just the camera, the CCTV, not even that hardware, that storage. It's like buying a solar and they are giving you bulb. Is it the bulb you bought? No, you are buying the solar, like the what do you call it? The engine. You are buying the solar engine. At the gate, the one you put in front of your house, the one you mount, the camera you mount around your building, are just something that comes, there are things that come with the real thing you're paying for. What is that thing you are paying for? You are actually paying for that camera. Let me do something. Sorry, this thing is bolonyilo. You get do dada. You see, you are only buying the real camera. You understand? You are buying the camera and they are just giving you, you are buying the engine, the CCTV, the camera you put around your wall is just tools. What do I even call it? Like, what do I call it to? They are just additional things that come with the main engine. That main engine is what you are paying for. Now they make it sound and make it look as if that Mohbad didn't buy the real device. They are it's accessories. All those things are just accessories. It's like when you buy a phone and they put earpiece, they put charger, they put screen guard, they put what do we call this thing? The screen cover, they put pouch and the rest. The pouch is not what you bought. It's just accessories of what you bought. It's just an accessory. The screen guard is not what you pay for. The charger is not what you pay for. The cord are just accessory. What you bought gongon is the phone. So they just put those accessories together. The same thing with the CCTV. Those things that they say they just put it there, they didn't have the engine. It's the engine that Mohbad bought to. All those ones are just accessories. So they are just accessories. So where is the engine? Where is the engine? Where is the engine? Okay, the hardware, the storage, they said that they didn't install it. Okay, we are not saying they install it. We have argued that they didn't install it, that they didn't put the wire. They just put all the camera at the wall, around the wall. Okay, we agree. But that very, very part, that you have to connect those camera on the wall too. We agree that they did not put the wire, the DVR, yes, the DVR. We agree they did not put the wire at the back of the DVR. But that empty DVR that was not connected, we want to see it. That DVR that Wunmi said that was not connected, you have it, just that they didn't connect it. We want to see the DVR. We want to see that DVR. Wunmi, bring the DVR. Bring it out. The DVR. DVR. D for dodo. V for violin. R for rice. DVR. We want to see it. Don't say that they didn't buy DVR because it's the DVR gogon that is the CCTV. All other.
Bella Kisa, this woman, she's the same. I think she's the same one. Victoria. and DDD. You will any platform to bá ti dé o máa ra gabu ni jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ tó wọ́n ní you won't let people talk. How long are we going to do this for? We are not going to tolerate all this. Kókó pọ̀. Kó ẹran mérò. Dá gàrí pọ̀ mọ́ yẹ̀pẹ̀. Ó máa ṣòro láti separate. We are not going to accept this. And no distraction. We are moving forward. And no retreat, no surrender. We continue to move on. And don't you know that Mohbad is right? He's right behind his dad. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. Mohbad súnmọ́ bàbá ẹ̀, ó wà ní ẹ̀yìn etí ẹ̀ bí ìṣàn ọmọ ọrùn ẹ̀ báyìí ló bá bàbá ẹ̀ lọ, ó ń la ọ̀nà, olúwa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ó ń la ọ̀nà ní ìjù fún bàbá ẹ̀. Anybody tó bá fẹ́ dùbù bàbá Mohbad, ìjà Ọlọ́run ló máa bẹ́ wọn dànù. Ṣókèṣódò, you better stay on your lane. Stay on your lane. Enough is enough of what you can't keep on. Kẹ́ máa fa àwọn èèyàn sẹ́yìn. Àgbé step kan forward lẹ́ni. Ẹ tún mú 10 padà. Who does that? It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Stay on your lane. Ẹ má fi ọgbọ́n ṣe bí pé èèyàn dáadáa ni yín. Ẹ má fi ọgbọ́n, ẹ má ṣe bí pé ara wọn ni yín. What is the difference between èṣù àti kíní? Èṣù máa sneak wọnú ilé èèyàn. Ó máa lọ káàkiri. Oh, you know, àwọn náà máa ṣọ yàyà jù. Àwọn náà máa náwó jù. Àwọn náà máa bẹ́ síwájú. Àwọn náà máa gbẹ̀yìn. Àwọn náà máa gba nọ́mbà èèyàn kiri. Àwọn náà máa ṣe everything. Àwọn náà máa call èèyàn. Àwọn náà máa mọ bó ṣe record èèyàn tó máa dákẹ́. So we need to open our eyes, please. Shine. Let us, the true sayers, rise up and shine.